Brittany Cartwright, actress of The Valley, is opening up about the difficult divorce she filed for from her estranged husband, Jax Taylor. Despite the fact that they had been apart since January 2024, she only filed the paperwork on August 27th. Sadly, despite hopes that they would make up, that did not transpire. Brittany is now talking about everything that's been going on in her head. For all the information, continue reading. Brittany Cartwright had no idea what she was getting into when she first started dating Jax Taylor. Together with his co-stars from Vanderpump Rules, they visited Hawaii not long after she relocated from Kentucky to California. After that, he was detained for stealing sunglasses, and things got worse. Jax cheated on Brittany with Faith Stowers, wavered in his commitment to her, and was inconsistent in his feelings for her. The girls informed Brittany that he had cheated, lied, and stolen, but she ultimately accepted his proposal, and they were married in 2019. They appeared to be happy and doing well. They had recently had a baby, Cruz. However, appearances can be deceiving, and Brittany would later disclose that Jax had a lot of work to do to make the marriage work. After landing The Valley, a Vanderpump spinoff, they announced their split just before the show's launch. It's over, but there was some optimism that he would make the necessary changes to bring them back together. Now that she's taken the initiative and filed, what can Brittany say? She opened up on her podcast, When Reality Hits, on how difficult Season 2 has been. According to Us Weekly, it's been a tremendous week, but Brittany did clarify that there are a lot of things she cannot discuss. Since we are now filming, everything has been extensively recorded on the program, so I'm afraid I can't comment on anything at this time. I will say this has been the hardest season I have ever had to film. You will see how it all works out after the program airs. The Jenny Craig spokesman said she never thought she would file, saying, "I never imagined I'd go through something so personal and painful while having the world watch. I recognize that this is the life I choose, and I'm really privileged in many ways. I don't say this to make someone feel terrible. I want to be honest with you all the time." The podcast made it clear that Brittany Cartwright did not make her decision quickly. She had been considering it for a while, but it required a lot of bravery and fortitude for her to eventually come to this conclusion. "I didn't make the decision to file lightly or hastily. It took me a very long time to reach the point where I felt strong enough to stand up for myself, leave a toxic relationship, and finally realize how valuable I am." It seems like she has received so much support from her co-stars and fans that she was able to go, knowing that she had done all within her power. I hope she understands that we are here for her. This choice hasn't stunned or offended anyone. I'm so happy that Brittany was able to come to this conclusion on her own. I'm so happy you're out, Britt. You'll prosper. They will produce the podcast alone as opposed to in tandem. Supporters hope that they can co-parent in harmony, but it won't be simple. Do you still wonder why Brittany married Jax, or are you proud of her for taking the first step? Tell us in the comments section below.